Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you so much to everybody that supports my channel. Thank you so much. So I want to say this, okay, because I got a couple of messages from people acting like they defending, what other people do. And people are so quick to say, you shouldn't, fight fire with fire. But how else do you get anything done if you don't say anything? Okay? Ever since I've been on here, since this person has came into my comment section, he's been a pain in the butt. Okay? And now I'm finding out that he's been a pain in the butt to so many other bloggers. I'm to the point right now that I don't care what other people think as far as, getting an attitude, coming in my comment section, saying that I'm getting petty and I'm this and I'm that. Well, you're not the one he's messing with. It's me. So, you ain't got nothing good to say. Don't say nothing at all. That's how I see it. Okay? Because, like I said before, I'm not Jesus. I don't turn the other cheek. Okay? I might be quiet for a little while, but still in all, I'm still sad and people, that come for me. Okay? So, y'all can call it petty. Y'all can call it whatever it is that you like. But I don't care. Okay, y'all? I don't care. You can't keep coming for somebody and not expect them to react sooner or later. Okay? I can see it if I was messy out here in these streets and I'm blogging and I'm putting, I'm all over social media and Facebook and all of this stuff, and I'm putting out stuff, negative vibes and this and that. No, I'm not. Not one least bit. So I'm not going to sit back and just let somebody over and over again, keep putting me in their little storylines. Keep coming for me. And I have not done anything to you. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. Okay? I'm not in somebody's storyline that's, somebody then got took out or whatever. Okay? I'm not posting stuff laughing and talking about somebody and telling people to send their cash apps. Okay? Other people's doing this that I report. They actually have a storyline of somebody that they hated. And they had reasons, some of them, of why they hated a person. I don't have any storylines. Okay? Not right now. Maybe in the past. But not right now. So you're not going to keep on coming for me and thinking that nothing's going to be done about it. Okay? Because it's only so much a person can take. And it's crazy how people jump on here and they quick to be like, oh, I'm unsubscribed from you. You petty because you're talking about him. Well, bye. Okay, y'all? If you in my comment section or you didn't subscribe to me and you saw this last video that I put up and you got a problem with it, then fine. Okay? Because you're not someone that's going to be loyal to me in the first place. Not loyal, but a loyal subscriber that really care about somebody that you watching. Okay? Because if somebody is coming for me, if I was a fan of another subscriber and somebody keep coming for them, I would expect them to do something, not nothing. Okay? So whatever, okay? That means you wasn't here, for the right reason in the first place. Okay, y'all? So I'm going to leave it at that. Now, few things going on the YouTube world. You know, I gotta take my attention elsewhere until you know, another story piques my attention. But people been asking me about this Kwame Brown guy and what I think about him, and Hassan or whatever, the interview, whatever they did an interview. Well, the little bit that I know about it, I'm gonna speak on the little bit that I know. Okay. Now, a couple months back, I ran across the Hassan guy page, and I subscribed to his page because it was like, okay, he's trying to teach the youth some things. Okay. And watched a couple of his videos, and then it dawned on me that, how can I break this down? What I got from him is he tried to make the street life seem cool. Okay? I don't know if I'm explaining this right to you all, but to me, he seems like he tries to make that seem cool. And how can you teach, the youth it's a better way to do things or whatever when he himself, goes back? Well, he don't go back. He stay in that mode. He talks like he's a thug, like he's out in the street doing this and that and that and this. And it's like giving mixed signals. He acts like, blacks don't take up for each other, or they're not there for each other. And, it's messed up out here. This is what he preach. But then you turn around and you come at another YouTuber. Now, I don't care if he's an ex-basketball player or boxer, whatever it is, he is. He set up his page just like you. And he has his own following. So, for the love of me, I cannot understand why one YouTuber wants to tell another YouTuber what to put on their channels. What to put on their channels. So, especially if they're not talking about you. Don't worry about what they put on their channel. Okay? So, he speaks about unity. He speaks about how, blacks don't stand together. And then he turns around and tries to come at this guy for no earthly reason. This guy hasn't done anything to him. Now, mind you, he admitted out his own mouth that the only reason that he came at Kwame in the first place was because his views had went down. And he said that, out his own mouth, that YouTube they be on some bull crap. And the algorithms or whatever he was talking about don't be right. See, this goes to show you that people will do anything for views, even give out people's information that could cause them harm. Okay? So, this is somebody that's way up there, okay? He's got a lot of viewers, okay? He gets a lot of views. So he's, on a whole nother level than, us small people. But he said out of his own mouth, he came at him because his views was low. And he had to think of something. And this is how he said it. He had to think of something for the simple-minded viewers. Pretty much. He was pretty much calling his viewers simple-minded. And he had to throw out something so that he can get, I guess his algorithm right. Y'all know I don't pronounce nothing right, but okay. But this is what he said. So we know it's about views. He was trying to get his views up. It really wasn't a point that he was trying to, make. He was just trying to get some attention, light up YouTube. So, he came at this man. Okay? So they went back and forth, I guess, a little bit. I haven't looked at all of their videos. But they ended up doing a video together. And the video that they did do together, the interview, Kwame was a little bit peed off And I understand why, because this guy came at him for no earthly reason. So he was kind of checking it. Okay? Now, the part that gets me is the other guy, Hassan. He acts so hard on his videos. He act like, he's standing on something, and, he's about that life, and blah, 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 blah. He know the streets like no other. Okay? And while he was on this interview with the guy that he was talking about, he was quiet as a mouse. He was just a sweet, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had a couple drinks, y'all. I'm so sorry. And then after the video is over, let's get short. After the video over, then he turns around and makes some more videos talking about the guy. Now, he didn't say none of this stuff while he was on the line with him. But when he get off, he got a lot to say. So now he's talking about his parents. Talking about his parents and everything else. Okay? And everything that he called himself talk about, he's doing the opposite right now. He's doing a total U-turn and putting down this man. And he already done put out that he did it for views in the first place. So he really don't even have no animosity toward him outside of sound like a little jealousy in there, because he talked about how he got this big house and he made YouTube videos all day. That's that man's business. If he want to make 1,000 videos a day, that's his business. That's not his. So that sound like there's some hate coming in there, like some little hater. Okay, he worrying about how big this man's house is. He worrying about what he's doing all day. None of your business. Not your business what that man doing. He's another blogger doing his job, reporting on stuff that apparently a lot of people want to hear, because he has a lot of followers. Now, I have a little soft spot for Kwame. Okay? Kwame came to the NBA at a very young age, y'all. He was fresh out of high school. He came there from high school. So he was very young. And they threw him in with people like Jordan, who people don't like to tell the truth about Jordan. He's a legend in basketball. But he's an a-hole as far as him. Okay? He's an a-hole. And it doesn't matter if he like you or not. He's an a-hole. Okay? And this is how he talks to people, and he joke about people, and this is his character. That's how he act. So to throw somebody under his wing, and he mistreated him, didn't even know how to talk to him. He was just an a-hole to him. I kind of feel sorry for him. Okay? And I think that he might have even went further in his career and did more if he didn't have the negativity threw at him when he came in the NBA in the first place. Okay? So, now he's doing something else outside of, basketball, which I think is lovely, that he's, reaching out and talking to the public and, talking to the fans and everything else. And he's still getting negativity. He got it when he was playing basketball from people that's supposed to have been role models for him. And now he's getting it on YouTube. But the only thing about it now is backfiring on Hassan, whatever his name is. It's backfiring on him, because people is now looking at him like he made a bad move. People are now looking at him and digging into him and his videos and talking about, how he sends off, the youngsters. He act like he care, but, he's really giving out mixed messages. So a lot of people is getting in on his tail right now. And, he wanted to be the talk of YouTube, so now he is. everybody's talking about him now. Like, everybody's making a video on him now. And it was only fair that I made one too. Because everybody else is. So, I think he put his foot in his mouth. And he called himself going in even deeper by talking about his parents and his father did this to his mama and all of this other stuff. And it's irrelevant. People is not even caring about what he's saying. Because apparently, Kwame got a lot of people that backs him. And now, somebody that wanted to do this for views in the first place because they were losing views, now he's really going to lose views. Because people is not feeling him. And a lot of people weren't feeling him anyway because, you know, his street mentality of he's trying to call himself teaching you something, but at the same time, he glorifies things. He glorifies things. One thing you have to worry, you have to pay attention to. People that is very materialistic. When people are materialistic, they are jealous. A lot of them. Now, some people, they like nice things. They just like nice things. But they don't do anything to get it. Okay? It's a difference. Then you have people that's so materialistic that everything that they buy got to be name brand and this and that. And they will do anything to stay on top, to keep getting what they're getting. Okay? So, we shall see the outcome of this, but it's a lot of rappers now that are making videos and they're talking about him, and his name is in everybody's mouth now, and it's not in a good way. So we shall stay tuned because we see this is something that don't look like it's gonna go nowhere too fast. And is this gonna be Hassan's downfall? Or is he going to just kind of flip back and stop talking about this man, leave it alone, and go back to what he's been doing so he can keep the, you know, the viewers that he do have left? So, we shall see, y'all. But I just find it odd that people pick with people. And then you get them, and they're not even in the same room. They're doing an interview from on a live, okay, on the computer. And he got so quiet, and he was so sorry, and he was so this. And then when you got back off of the live, you went right back into beast mode again and coming at this man again. And now you're coming at him in such a negative way that's weird. Okay, so it's making you look like you're not the person that, you know, stand up for black people or young people, minorities, whatever, because you're coming at somebody for no reason, just for views. So we should stay tuned and see what happens. But that was my take on it, okay, y'all? I think Hassan didn't put his foot in his mouth, okay, y'all? Hassan, or whatever you want to call him, okay? So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching, y'all.